students, good morning everyone. This is your English teacher and today's topic is the articles. There are three articles in English which is also called as determiners or limiting adjectives or demonstrative adjectives. Why it is called an adjective? Articles are also called as adjectives because adjectives describes the noun or pronoun. Describes a noun or pronoun in the way that tells the size, number, quality, quantity, like that. So it is called as adjectives also. Okay, let us coming to the point. There are two kinds of adjectives. Those are indefinite adjectives and definite adjectives. A and an are called as indefinite adjectives. Why? Because we use that before the singular countable noun. Only singular countable noun. That means a pen means one pen. A book, a stick, a box, a fan, like that. Which means anyone. That means anyone, not a particular thing. That means any one pen. A pen means there are three pens, but any one pen. Give me a pen means any pen I can give. Like that. A stick means any stick. It is not a particular or definite. It is indefinite. Okay. So coming to the point, you know U and O are called as vowels. Those two are vowels only. But when sometimes it comes to the sound. So U, we start with unity. So unity, it starts with the U, but it is vowel. But the sound is unity. It sounds U, that means Y. So Y is called as consonant. So we use A with this sounds like unity, like A unity, A university, like that. Why? Because the letter is vowel, but it sounds like consonant sound. It gives a sound of consonant. Okay, next. O, that means O we can call it, it is a vowel, but when we goes to sound, when we go to sound, no, O-N-E, one. So one makes a sound of V, one. But O is vowel only, but it makes a sound of V. Okay, so it is called as, V is called as consonants. Okay, when we describe when we are explaining about the sound means we take sound. So we take the sound means it makes the sound of consonants. So here we use a 1 rupee coin. So if you get confused, so O-N-E, one means first letter is vowel. So you can use that and 1 rupee. No, you should not use that. It is wrong. You should take care of the sound like vowels also. So it does not give you sound of vowel. That means it gives a sound of consonant sound. U, one, like that. Okay. Coming to the next one, an. An is also used with the singular noun only. Okay, singular nouns only, that is countable nouns only. An apple, an orange, an egg, an elephant, like that. Coming to the sound here, this is called as, M is known as a consonant. But M sounds with A, L sounds with L, A, L, like that. So it sounds with the vowel sound, right? Okay, so you have to use an here. Okay, it gives you the sound of consonant, but you have to use an. So an we use before the sound of vowel, but here it is a consonant. But we have to use that. Why? Because it gives the sound of vowel. Sound of vowel, right? M, MP, an MP, an LLB, an MA, like that. Okay. Coming to the definite article. So, die is called as definite articles. Why? Because, so a noun, so it is used before a noun which we already know, the particular person, which we already know, the particular thing which we already know. So there we are using the. Okay, coming to the examples. So here, so see, that means the particular. Give the stick. See, if you have 2 cows or 3 cows, what do you say that? You fasten the cows. What do you say? You fasten the cows. The cows means you already know the cows. Okay. Give the pen here. The pen means you already know the pen, know about the pen, that means red pen or blue pen or black pen. You say that give the pen. The particular thing, right? So coming to the examples here. So before which noun you have to use the when you are describing the whole class, that means whole class means the cat. The cat means you are describing the whole family. The cat belongs to the tiger's family. The rose is a beautiful flower. Okay, that means you are describing about all the flowers. That means rose, all the rose, only rose family. So while describing about that whole family is called as, whole class is called as, like you have to use the before the whole family. That means the rose is a beautiful flower, like that. Okay. Next, going to historical monuments. You know that the Red Fort, the Taj Mahal, the Charminar, the Gol Gumbaz, like that. They are historical monuments. So before those words, that means before those singular nouns, that means so monuments, you have to use the. Okay. Then unique in the nature, that means the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, like that. Okay, like that, which you know unique in the nature, you have to use before that. That means they are very unique, no? That means sun, moon. The sun, you should not say that a sun means one sun, another sun, I don't. So like that, unique, which are unique in the nature, you have to use the before those unique nouns, right? Group of people, like if you mention a group, see, they are like that only, they are like this one, like the rich people are becoming rich. That means you are describing a group of people. Okay, then the poor people are becoming poor, the unemployed are suffering, the unemployed, that means you are describing about a group of people, that is who is unemployed here. Those are unemployed. Okay, group of people, like that. Employed people, the employed people, they are enjoying, like that. Okay, coming to the rivers, the river Yamuna, the river Ganga, that means the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra, like that. See, Arabian Sea, that means the Arabian Sea, you have to use like that. That means see the names of seas, before the names of seas, rivers, oceans, the Pacific Ocean, like that. Ranges of mountains, the Himalayas, like that. You are using before that. And countries. See, if you find the word like, you know, like state, kingdom, united, like that, the United Kingdom, the States of America, the United States of America, like that, you have to use like this. So, and before the words that high ranks in the society. High ranks in the society means the Prime Minister of India, the President of India, like that. Before the high ranks, you have to use the Prime Minister of India, like that. And superlatives, very interesting, like that. You are using in adjectives we have positive, comparative, superlatives. So for superlative you are using before that superlative words, like that, like the biggest, it ends with the est, no, big, bigger, biggest. So for superlative is est, biggest, longest, smallest, sweetest, like that. So for that you are using the biggest, the smallest, like that. Okay. Next, coming to the musical instrument like the flute, the tabla, like musical, the harmonium, like the guitar. These are musical. So before the musical instrument names you have to use the. Okay, so before the names of books, the title of the books, newspaper or magazines, like The title of books, for example, the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, the Bible, like that you have to use. Then newspaper, the Hindu, the Deccan Herald, like that. The magazine the Swati, like that. We have magazines, no? The title of the magazines, the title of the newspaper, the title of the books you have to use. Before that, the. Okay, and coming to the ordinal numbers, you see that the first, the second, the third, the 20th. So before that, ordinal numbers, that means first, second, third, not 1, 2, 3, 4. First, second, third, 30th, 20th, 50th, like that. If you use means before that, you have to use the. Like before the word of zoo, that means now it is a name of a place, right? And for this, you have to use the zoo, the office. I'm going to the office. I'm going to the station. And here hotel. Hotel means before the names of a big hotel, titles will be there, no? The Minerva Grand, the 5-star hotel, like so many hotels names will be there. Before that, you have to use the. And theaters also, like the Epic, DS2, like that. So, and we use the before the people of a nation, like the Indian, the Russian, the American, like that. Thank you. Meet you in the next class.